Battlefield 2042 has been out now for almost a year. Pretty crazy to think that in a month and a half we will be at that point. And in the last 6 months, 2042 has had some positive steps forward, from exposure into Stranded, some cool gameplay shifts. But is it enough at this 1 year point where we look back at 2042 and go, what does the next year ahead look like for the players? So that's exactly what we're going to do, playing some Stranded, just relaxing, enjoying a nice autumn day, and really talking about this last year of 2042. Frankly, there's potential here, and I like some of the moments I get in 2042. I really do. But it's missing that huge level of content that you got with the Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1 that really would keep me coming back time and time again. So please shout out in the comments what you think about 2042's first year and what you think the next year is going to be like. Sit back, relax, enjoy the gameplay, and have a great day. Gosh, I love the colors on this map, man. So I don't know if it is... Oh my gosh. That was nuts. I don't know if it's autumn where you're at, but man, we had our first snow of the year literally this weekend. So like the tops of the mountains are starting to like show a little bit of white. All the trees are changing colors. It's amazing. Boop. Oh gosh, okay, I'm so glad I didn't get shot. That was like holding my breath there for a moment. I don't know about you, I get very nostalgic this time of the year. Oh, I get also very dead. Very nostalgic this time of the year. Autumn in the air. Cooler weather, chili, soup for dinner, football's back on TV. Without a doubt, this is my favorite season of the year, and it always goes way too fast. Shout outs if you're a fan of fall, or whatever your favorite season may be. Battlefield 2042 is almost a year old at this point. That feels just like crazy to me. Like this year in some ways has gone quickly and has gone very slowly in other ways. I guess I had enough in my clip to finish that off there. Nice. And so if I were to like re-review, look back at 2042, I mean, it was this time last year that we were playing. Oh, darn it. It was this time last year that we were playing the beta. And even though I liked the gunplay and a lot of those things, oh, nice job, dude. Nice shot. I totally did not want to buy it at launch. It did not feel like it was anywhere near the point of release. And after almost a full year of time and updates,
Enemy is in control of Charlie.
it's hard. Like they've done a good job, but at the same time too, they definitely have not moved fast enough. Oh gosh, but it does feel good. That's the problem. This is the problem, man. All these like games that came out like with the pandemic, they have promising gameplay, some really fun elements, but are just missing all of the like fixings, all of the usual content pieces. So for 2042, love the 2 new maps that they've built. They're great, and pushing the game back in the direction of like more traditional Battlefields is awesome. Nice. But it's been a year, and I just don't think it has moved as fast as myself or other players would have wanted. So that's my re-review of it. But if you can look past all of it and get the game on sale, it is very fun, man. That, it's also a crossplay Battlefield. So, I mean, if you have friends on console, you're on PC, it's a good time. Like, I've really enjoyed playing this game with friends over the last year. Oh my gosh, we are like super in deep over here. There's people everywhere. Speaking of more autumn things to do. Oh, dirty. Boom. Got to go to a pumpkin patch. Pick out a couple of pumpkins, go do some jack-o'-lantern carving later this year. I shouldn't have probably shot that. He was like definitely dropping over the hill. Oh my gosh, dude. No, they're coming. I've got to get out of there. There's easily like 10 of those dudes. Fuck. See him? I don't think he saw me over there. Oh, nice job, bro. So as we get to the end of 2022, are there any like game releases that you're looking forward to? It doesn't have to be an FPS game. Oops. Darn it. You know, for me, Modern Warfare 2, really looking forward to that. Nice nade. Nice. Thank you for the assist. Oh, nice. Oh, I have a smoke grenade. What am I doing? I think Modern Warfare 2, and I've just got a big backlog of stuff that I need to be getting through, you know? So maybe the new God of War game, although I did prefer like God of War 1, 2, and 3 over like the new God of War, the PlayStation 4 one. I thought it was amazing, don't get me wrong, but I kind of missed that top-down style combat. But I do know a lot of people love that new God of War. So perhaps Ragnarok. I'm a big fan of Norse mythology, so he dropped off. I'm trying to think if any Switch games. There's like Bayonetta 3, right? Doesn't that come this year? Oh no, so many people. So there's the new Pokemon game, which is coming out. I definitely hear him. Oh, yes, I knew I heard him. Let's go. Yeah, but between that and Modern Warfare 2, I think that, like, I don't know. I'm not probably going to pick up the new Pokemon game. Interesting year. Seems like a lot of things for next year. The new, like, Breath of the Wild sequel I'm really interested in. Nice shots, dude. Nice shots. I did not see you coming out of there. Where is this fine gentleman? Man, it is such a cool game, though. When it works, it works. What do you expect or want to see from Battlefield 2042 in the next year? Like, assuming they continue the support of the game and they go, like, full force on it. What do you think is a reasonable expectation, like, in the next year? Like, X amount of new maps, X amount of changes, that kind of a thing. I think they took him out there. For me, I want to see, like, obviously some better dev maps and a more frequent pace of the dev maps. I think the 2 new maps have been great. I really love that Stranded has its own playlist. That Exposure got its own playlist for a while, too. But I want to play, like, 8 of these maps, 9 of these maps. I mean, it's like they even know how well these maps play versus the launch maps, you know? And you can't have a Battlefield game that's got, like, 3 or 4, like, really good maps. Portal is one of those things that is such a cool concept, but hasn't been executed on correctly. I really think a server browser beyond just Portal would be great. You know, similarly to renting a server in Battlefield 4 or something. Those micro communities are so critical for a game. And I literally, like, no joke, was recording this earlier. After the match finished, I got a big black screen. And the game just, like, sat on the black screen for a while, and that seems to be such, like, the norm when you play 2042. I feel like I hear him. Yeah, we definitely heard each other. That's funny, man. Oh, good job, bro. And literally, I got so irritated because I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go play Battlefield 4. And of course, there's, like, the main servers that I play in Battlefield 4 full of people, and their names you recognize. The chat is active. People are, like, really working towards, like, the objectives together. Those kind of communities form when you allow, I guess, the server ecosystem to work the way it did in some of the older Battlefield games. So, yeah, I would like to see more weapons, more maps, honestly, and then some of those shifts they've talked about towards the traditional Battlefield roles happening. And I hope it's not something where, you know, we're only getting one new... What is that? It's like a trash bag. One new map every season. I would hope it turns into something where, I know it's not realistic, but 3 maps a season would be great. Like back at Premium. Yes, it cost money. That was weird. I promise I pressed E every time there. Yeah, it cost a pretty chunk of change, but you've got quite a few maps in just a single year. So, yeah, that's what I'd like to see with 2042 moving forward. I would say overall it's been, like, a good year, like a good back half of the year for 2042, but not a great year. It seems to be the story with all the FPS games that released in the COVID development window. Oh, darn. I wish he wasn't looking my way. That would have been an easy 3-piece right there. All right. GG, that was fun. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon.